Na, csausztok, sziasztok, én Norma, és itt vagyunk az F1 2021 Breaking Point Story módban, és csapatjuk tovább a karrierünket, és ugye elvileg ebben a részben a végére is érünk a dolgoknak, és ugye már az előző részben is így volt, de ugye már az Aston Martinnal toljuk neki, nem a Racing Point-tal. Akkor mennek. El kéne engednie. Jackson-t.
Don't do this. He's not faster. This is a team order. Do you copy, Casper? He's not faster.
Mennyi körben jár? 14 kör van. Nem kéne elengednem a fiút. Megvezettük az autó elejét, de nem volt vészes. Norris van előttünk 2,1-re. Na, meglátjuk, hogy tudunk rá közeledni. Fél másodpercet hoztunk. Hát ugye, ez érthető, mert az utolsó szektorunk az lila lett. És ugye előtte meg Leclerc van a Ferrari-val. De szerintem ő is meg lesz. Norris megvan, akkor ő is. Meg kéne elni egy másodpercen belőle, mire ezt kimondom, már meg is van. Utasan mindig sikerül megfutni a lila szektort. Jó, még ott használom az ERSZ-t is. Ennek köszönhető ez. Sír, megvan Norris. Jöhet Leclerc. Oké, rájött meg előtte Ricciardo, arra ő is meg lesz. Ugrál 1,1-en. Annálom azért nem sikerült, mert Leclerc az nyithatta a DRS-t Ricciardóra, és így nem sikerült közelebb kerülni. De már jó lenne ezen a körön belül egy másodpercen belül lenni.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Volt egy picit odavertek az autót. Meg is tört a szárny.
So we've been looking at the damage, and we think you should be okay to continue. It'll cost us a little bit of time, but we're nearly at the end of the race.
Picit. Ricardo kapta. Nem, én akart megállni az autó egyszerűen. Na és jön az utolsó kör.
This is your final lap of the race.
Megvan Ricardo is. Hát Bottas az már fényévekkel van előttünk. Ezt azt hiszem visszatámad a Ricardo. És a kigyorsítás az jól sikerült. Hamilton nyert. Mi pedig behoztuk az autót az 5. helyre. Patent.
You've got to ask yourself what is going on behind the scenes at Aston Martin. This rivalry between the two drivers, it's simply not going away.
You wonder how many more points they're going to squander. I think Aston Martin have got a real problem here that they need to deal with. I don't know how, but they've got to address it.
You think of what happened in Mexico last season. The two drivers took each other out of the race completely. How long before we see a repeat of that? As you so rightly say, Ant, something's clearly not right over there. So after a magnificent race, we can now see the drivers making their way to the podium. Once again, it's the Silver Arrows who take top spot. A well-earned victory for Mercedes.
What was that? Hey! Just leave it. No! Just talk to me for once!
Elég volt a fiú, hogy nem engedtem el.
Back off! Why do you have to be like this? Oh, so I'm the problem! You won't let me pass!
Jézus, két csapattárs.
You give respect! That's how it works! How about you give me a little respect? How about you earn it first? How am I supposed to do that? I'm all ears! You give me space out there! What's your problem? Trying to win. Oh, and that makes you special? You're a nightmare, Casper. Fine. Well, you won't have to put up with me for much longer. What's that supposed to mean? I am sick and tired of all this. I'm done. You what? I'm retiring. Wait. What? Casper!
És valaki ezt lefilmezte. Jézus, hogy ment fel a nézettsége. És most jövünk Ausztriába. Na, mehetünk is a következő chapterre.
Work to maintain tyre temperature, Casper?
Is the safety car?
Van a bókkal.
Aiden's had to come in. Now's a good time to catch up with the field.
Yeah, I'm trying.
De szerintem nem velünk, hanem Aidennel van valami. Ó, kiesett a versenyből. Kiütötték egymást, hogy milyen szar. Amilyen nagy a kakaskodás. Benne van. Nyolcadik körben járunk. Ott akarna érnünk a safety car-t. Már látszik is az egyenesben. Tizedik helyre vagy akár előrébb kellene feljönnöm, de a top 10 az kötelező. Oda muszáj feljönnöm. Elmegy a safety car a kör végén, és
Safety car is in this lap. Safety car in this lap. Let's make sure those tyres are up to temperature, and remember there is no overtaking until the timing line. Stay in position until the green flags.
Tapolni kell a mezőnyre.
Okay, clear.
Nem az jó volt, hogy szépen félre tudtam húzni. Nem, hogy telibe kaptam volna a Latifit. Következő Mazepin. Hogy védekezik már, beszállsz? Shit, Schumacher kicsit meglökött. Tsunoda és Giovinazzi. Következő kettős. Egy Tsunoda is előzi Giovinazzit. De szépen alájuk vágtam. Aztán kigyorsítás és hadd szóljon. Ezt nézzük vissza. Jól nézett ki. Hasszául kigyorsítottam. És a két Ferrari. Ha megnézem, a két Ferrari nem lesz a top 10-be. Egyik se. Az durva. Leclerc megvan. És Sainz is. Ez sem megelőzte Leclerc Sainzot. Butler van előttünk az Alfa Romeo-val. Mit terveztem, de így is jó. Lehet mit mondod érest. Itt azért jó párat meg tudok előzni. 5. helyen vagyunk már, basszus. Mögöttünk a két McLaren, előttünk Perez a Bottas. Ez beszállás, hogy mennyire védekeznek. Rohadt jól meg van csinálva benne. Na és már megyünk is a dobóért. Bottas van 1,5-re. Hamilton meg 4,8-ra. Szóval ő is meg lehet. Perez valami nagyon lassú, mert támadja Norris is. Pereznek lehet van valami problémája. De még a leggyorsabb kör. Shit, megcsúszott az autó. Ezt most megpróbáljuk DRS-ben megcsinálni. Végül is összejött? Ó, Verstappen sincs messze már. Norris megelőzte Perezt. Följött az 5. helyre ezáltal. Ott megy a csata az 5. helyért. És még 4 körünk maradt hátra.
Okay, you're creating some breathing space between you and the car behind by a few seconds per lap.
Azt a rohadt. Nagyon rámentünk arra a sárgarázókőre. Megdobta az autót elég rendesen. Az elég szarul jött ott ki. Fél másodpercet buktunk azzal a kis csúszkálódással ott. Már van DRS. Amelyet adat meg lesz szerintem itt. Hát is az aláfordulás és a jó gyorsítás ezáltal meg lett. Szerintem így meg lesz Verstappen is. Egész 8-ral, és most nőtt egy picit a különbség. Két körünk van hátra, ezzel együtt. Most meg kell nyomni neki egy picit. Tehát egy másodpercen belül voltunk. Zsír, fél másodpercen belül vagyunk. Hát voltunk ott is. De lényeg, hogy a DRS nyitási lehetőség az meg lesz. Bőven meg lesz.
This is your final lap of the race. The car behind is dropping back. We're seeing a gap form.
Első szektorunk lila is. Na és Verstappent le is ráztuk. Egy másodpercen túlra. Na és a végén még a leggyorsabb kösemény.
Ackerman's done well to finish in the points there, but in stark contrast to his Aston Martin teammate Aiden Jackson, who didn't even finish at.
Yeah, Jackson's looked off the pace all weekend. His performance just isn't where it should be. You can see
ennek azért jó kellett kijönnie.
Well, if you believe the rumors, the Aston Martin camp is not the happiest of places right now.
Yeah, and that can affect even the most experienced of drivers. I just hope Jackson gets his act together. He's a promising talent, and he's much better than this.
Martin's performance today has shown that they can be competitive with the biggest names in the sport. They're making their way out to the podium now as we speak, and the reaction from the crowd must be incredibly uplifting for them.
Great work out there today. Let's have your thoughts.
A podium finish today, Casper. You must be happy.
Yeah, the car was feeling good out there today, and it's nice to get back on the podium again. I was struggling a little bit before the safety car, but afterwards everything just seemed to fall into place, so I'm pretty happy.
Speaking of the safety car, Devin Butler has gone on record.
A little bit of luck never hurt anyone, did it? Yeah, the safety car was really helpful for me. I discussed a couple of things with the team, and I managed to take my chances afterwards. It played a big role in the result today.
Teammate Aiden Jackson was forced to retire today.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the problem was for him today, but he's really got to turn it around for the good of the team. You need both drivers bringing points in, not just one.
Thank you for your time.
Na és itt ugye nyertünk. Jól jött ki a dolog. Ugye friss gumikkal meg jó autóval így egyszerű volt szinte.
Brian.
Cass, are you busy?
Well, actually...
Look, I need you to come to the office. Can you pop by now?
Why? What's going on?
Nothing. Nothing. I'll tell you all about it when you get here.
Can't you just tell me now?
Thanks so much, Casper. Really appreciate it.
Na mehetünk is a következő chapterre.
Casper,
What's going on?
we need to clear something up. Take a seat.
Clear what up?
Aiden thinks it's his fault that you're retiring.
I'm sorry, Casper. I do respect you. Quite a lot, in fact. And I don't want you to retire. I didn't mean the things that I said. And I want you to know that if you're retiring because of me, I'll...
Will you tell him? This anxiety, it's no good for his performance.
I'm not retiring because of you.
Everyone says...
I'm not retiring because of you. Can I go now?
No. You're going to give him 2
Na
minutes of your
visszavonul.
time.
Well, Brian, what am I? His therapist?
2 minutes, Casper.
Casper.
Everyone said...
Everyone's an idiot. Look, I'm not retiring because of you. I told Brian after Zandvoort. I'm sorry you found out the way you did.
It's tough.
Yeah, can be.
The press. Social media. I don't know. How do you deal with it all?
Listen. There's only a handful of us in the whole world who get to do what we do.
Yeah.
A handful. You deal with it by never forgetting how lucky you are to be here. Understand? Never forget.
Hey, Casper.
Yeah?
Do you ever forget?
Sometimes. Sometimes we all do.
Tizenkettedik chapter, a belga nagy díj. Hani Balázs?
It's race day once again, and
És itt az egész versenyt le kell tolni.
and the all-important sprint towards turn one. Welcome to another Formula One Grand Prix. Spa-Francorchamps then, a historic 19-corner circuit with a lap distance of 4.35 miles. There's over 100 meters of elevation change here, and with long stretches of the lap spent flat out, a good top speed will be vital for success. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he starts from pole position. And Lewis Hamilton completes the front row. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Bottas, Norris, Sergio Perez,
Norris.
Leclerc, Fernando Alonso, Sainz, and Pierre Gasly, Mazepin, Ackermann, Esteban Ocon,
12. helyre rajtolunk.
Jackson, Russell, Yuki
Itt kell meg
Tsunoda,
a
and Mick Schumacher, Giovinazzi,
hátrébbről.
Nicholas Latifi. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track.
Hoppá, eső lesz. Hát akkor egyértelmű, hogy a lágyakról csapatjuk neki. Ugye, hogy nincs értelme, top 5-ben kell lennem. Gondolom a verseny végéig. Na már 6 megvan. Hú, de gyorsak azt a rohadt. Megvan Bottas is. Sem Perez. Menjél már, akkor. Nem tudom megelőzni. Na végre. Itt is lehet, hogy lecsúsztunk egy picit. De jön vissza rám Bottas. Mert ez így sincs meg.
Expecting rain in a couple of laps, Casper. Repeat rain's forecast. Nice work, that brings you up a place.
Na és majd látom elkezdett cseperemledesre. Eléggé. Szedesen kanyarodtam be.
We can now use DRS. DRS now available.
Na és már lehet is használni a DRS-t.
Situation is an interesting one, but I think the right call is to stick with
what hagyjuk a Red Bullt.
A new strategy is available on the MFD.
Itt már csúszunk le.
Confirmed.
Ebből box lesz.
Come into the pits at the end of this lap.
Már rohadtól csúsztunk le fel, az látszódott. És már DRS lehet használni. Azt rohadt, de átcsúsztunk. Szerintem meg kellett, hogy álljam, hogy be tudjak kanyarodni. Nagyon nem volt tapadás. Perez Bottas tovább megy.
Go, 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 go. You'll be racing on the exit. Aiden is in the pits.
Aiden az bejött.
Up to speed now. Let's get some heat into those tires.
Sainzt az orvosba előzni megfele felfele. Kimaradt Alonso is. Ricardo is. És jelenleg ő a harmadik, de hát nem sokáig. Hú, csúszkálnak ők is. Ahogy tudod bekanyarodni. Viszont szerintem az első az szebb, mint az előző játékban. Sokkal jobban van csinálva. Cooper ez mennyivel hamarabb fékezett. Remélem azért nem lesz még itt filmes, nem fog erősödni annyira az eső. Verstappen már több mint 10 másodpercre van. Marissa. Most negyedik vagy ötödik? És persze még így is kijött a negyedik helyre a leszállás. Na és most járunk körülbelül a verseny felénél. Hol van Aiden? 30 másodperc. 10. helyen van, és pont szerző helyen. Na, zsír. Jött egy picit megcsúsztunk. Befejezés, Norris a boxban. Hát de miért? Aiden is a boxban. És kellenek a fullos esélygumik. Perez már át is váltott. Az egész mezőny a boxban lenne, Perez nem előzte meg senki. Gasly kívül.
Looks like it's probably about time we change tyres. It's a bit of a crossover period for sure, but the longer we stay out, the worse it's going to get. Confirmed, we'll receive you at the end of this lap.
Menjünk is a boxba. A fullos esélygumikért. Mindegy, így is jó.
Complete, go now.
2-7 volt a kiállás, az előzető gyorsabb volt picivel, de azért lehetett volna jobb is az a kiállás.
Look after these tires now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
Ez azért közeledett Hamilton, nem olyan sokat, de közeledett. Mert ugye itt nem számít annyit, mint a 100 gumiról, esős gumira váltunk át. Nincsen időveszteség így. De viszont akkor is jól csinálta Perez szerintem, hogy kiállt hamarabb. Ezt mindjárt megnézzük, hogy Aiden ezzel jötte föl. Hogy maradt ő is ott, ahol volt.
We're leading our teammate by 45.6 seconds. They're on fresh wets. They're in 11th. The time
még hátférbe esettem, hogy fentebb jött volna. Van nincs is pontszerző helyen. Jesus. Azt megmentettük. A gumiknak nem olyan tett jót, mert ugye kiadtuk a fűre. Meg kell várni, még letisztulnak.
Our gap behind is 22.7 seconds.
Shit. Így gyorsabb volt, mint amelyek a boxba. Héten esetben most mi itt a feladat? Talán a top 5-be legyek? De nem vagyok benne biztos.
Situation is an interesting one, but I think the right call is to stick with what we've got right now.
Na, és még 3 kör. Remélem, már nem kell visszaváltani Interre.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining. Looks like the weather is going to dry up in about 5 minutes. They're on fresh wets. They're in 11th. The time last lap was a 2 minutes.
64-re nem tudott feljönni pontszerző helyre. Az a baj, ezzel veszített így. Elég mozdul az autóhátulja. És már egyre jobban kopnak ezek a mességumik. Erre még nem ütközünk a fallal. Jó, benne van még, hogy kicsúszatok. Az jól szarul jött ki. És utolsó előtti kör. És odafúr, hogy az ersz, az ilyenkor nem nagyon fogy. Sőt, szinte semennyire. Szóval ilyenkor lehet használni az állat. Nyilván a leggyorsabb kört már nem fogunk futni. Szóval az nem tud élni. És ha megint fullos volt majdnem az ersz. Nem vágom, hogy a sebem miért nem kopik szinte. És az utolsó kör. Megint elindulta valaha. De viszont mint a csökkent volna az esőnek az erőssége. Nem úgy tűnik. Maga a felhőzet is kezd felszakadozni. És már lehet használni a DR-es. Ez érdekes. Kifogyott az üzemanyag. Hála szépen, pont a cél előtt. Szóval én nem szívtuk meg.
top 5 finish for Aston Martin. Amongst the drama, Ants, they've been quietly racking up some good points.
Yeah, it's caught me off guard a little bit, actually. When you look at the table, you realise they're not doing as badly as you might think.
Aston Martin have been nothing if not entertaining this season, for good or bad. It'll be interesting to see how they fare by the end of the year. I can see them on their way out to the podium now. Aston Martin are really making waves in this sport, and what a special race it was to see them earn the top spot.
All I'm saying is that the team are back in the mix this season. That's how good you've done.
Yeah.
You're ending your career on a high just like you wanted. You really couldn't ask for much better. You want one?
Hmm?
What's wrong?
Nothing. What? Nothing. I'm fine.
You haven't driven like this in ages. You're out there having a great time. You're raking in the points, but you're doing your moody face.
I'm not doing my moody face. Stop that.
Like this.
Okay. It's Aiden.
What about him?
Well, he's still not right. He's moping around, anxious, apologetic. I think he's struggling.
I thought you were going to ignore him.
Yeah, but he's just a kid. He needs support.
From you?
So, how many races have I got left?
What's this all about, Cass?
Let's say that I've got 3 or 4 months left in F1. What if...
Go on.
Nah, forget it.
No, what?
You laugh at me.
Promise not to.
It just sounds so stupid.
What does?
What if I can...
Oh my God.
What?
You've gone soft, haven't you?
I knew you'd make fun of me.
You want to make the F1 world a better place before you retire. You want to help the team, help Aiden, your own career be damned.
And what if I did?
So Casper Ackerman does have a heart after all. I'll alert the media.
Look, Zoe, I'm serious. What if I did?
What could you do?
Well, Mercedes has got a seat coming up next season. Some say they might even sign him. That is his dream.
And you think you could help?
I honestly don't know.
És begyűjtjük az XP-t. Na és mehetünk is a következő chapterre, ami az orosz nagy díj lesz. Mehetünk. Ez is hullos verseny lesz. Ja, az nem. Nem. 5 kör van hátra. Most nézzük az autót. Utána figyeltem, hogy melyik ők volt. Talán Gasly. Nem, Tsunoda. És 13. helyen vagyunk, és a verseny végéig vagyunk benne a top 10-be.
Okay, the gap behind is 1.6 seconds.
Megkézáslós Schumacher.
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Hány sokan van a utolsó pont szerző helyen. Őt kéne elvadászni. Közben Tsunoda megelőzte Russellt. És végig lila volt a szektorjaink. Azért az a zsír. Akan is megvan. Latifi meg lekörözött volt. Megvan még kékzászló. Megvan Butler is. Alonso a 6., Aiden meg a 7. Shit. That's a tough view.
And we think you should be okay to continue. It'll cost us a little bit of time, but we're nearly at the end of the race.
Tizenheten vagyunk összesen. Késett Hamilton, Verstappen és Gasly is. Perez vezetés. Bottas a második, ugye?
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Nem volt ez a harmadik, akkor ki van köztük? Valakot van köztük. Ó, másik McLarennel Norris. Ő van közöttük. Szóval Norris a második jelenleg. 2-re van Ricardo. Hát a dobogó nem hiszem, hogy meg lesz. Messzinek tűnik.
This is your final lap of the race.
Meg lett a D-es. Az hogy a szarba.
There's only one lap of fuel remaining.
A negyedik helyet viszont megvan. Ebből a negyedik hely jött össze csak. Szóval is sejtettem, hogy a dobogó nem lesz, meg annyira nem volt jó azért a tempó. De így sem volt azért rossz. És Perez nyert a Red Bull-lal.
Aston-Martin went with what looked like an aggressive tyre strategy, but it paid off for them. Incredible, really.
Aston Martin now very much in the mix for a strong midfield finish this season. And who knows, they might even be eyeing up 4th place. They'll be delighted. The drivers are en route to the podium as we speak. What a fantastic win for the Red Bull team. They performed exceptionally today, keeping us firmly on the edge of our seats throughout the entirety of the race. Congratulations to everyone at the team.
Brian.
Cass, meant to say, nice work on that fastest lap. That's a welcome point, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, the team did well.
Well, you drove the thing, Cass. Congratulations.
Thanks.
Look, there are rumours you'll try and wriggle out of the team dinner tomorrow. Put my mind at rest, would you?
I'm coming to the team dinner, Brian.
Beautiful place we booked. Reason to celebrate. You're gonna love it. Is Zoe still coming?
Yeah, she wouldn't miss it.
Terrific. Wonderful. Are you excited, Cass? Tell me you're excited.
I'm certainly attending.
Small victories, I suppose. We'll see you there.
Thanks, Brian.
Na, menjünk is a következő chapterre. Na és valami ünnepség van.
There's still a lot of work to do, but Give yourselves a round of applause. You've been wonderful. Well, I'm sure you've all heard by now, but, well, this will be Casper's last season as an F1 driver. And if you get the chance, then please do your very best to change his mind. I'm only kidding, Casper. You will be missed. Anyway, I'll stop talking for once. Have a wonderful evening, and let's push for 4. Look, I know how this works. I've been around long enough. I'm just saying, you have a future here. I've seen a lot of drivers come and go in my time. But you're special, Aiden. You've got the makings of a true great. I mean it. Casper!
Hey.
Where's Zoe?
Oh, she's around somewhere. She loves these things.
Oh, and you don't? Mind if we join you?
I'll be my guest.
Come on, Aiden. Sit. Why didn't it work out between you two?
Brian, I'd rather not discuss.
Kicsit azért feszült a hangulat két csapattárs között.
This could be the last chance the three of us get to chat like this. Who knows? We may not even see each other again after Abu Dhabi. So come on. What's the deal?
Listen, I just want to have a nice evening.
He's on more money than me.
What? Ah. Hence the frosty reception.
Everybody started talking about my age. Just wanted to prove myself. Prove that I was better than the next flavor of the month. This was not about you, Aiden. I don't know.
What about you?
He didn't want me on the team.
Didn't I?
You wanted Ricardo instead.
And you thought I was past my best?
What? But that's not true. You're having an amazing season.
Could you verify that number for me?
That's right.
And that's the contracted amount, yes?
Yeah.
Do you mind if we show him? You two are a couple of chumps, do you know that? And you should know better.
I don't understand.
No, but he does. It would be funny if he wasn't so tragic. I wonder how many points all this has cost us. Well, I'll leave you to it. You can apologize to me later.
I don't understand.
I'm an idiot.
Why?
Paddock gossip.
So none of this is true?
There's always gossip in the paddock. And ever since he's arrived, there's been one man at the center of it all.
Who?
The man who told me pre-season last year that you signed a better deal. The man who said you thought that I was too old. And that would be the same man who told you I didn't want you signed.
Butler.
And I believed him. How could I be so stupid?
You're not stupid, Casper.
I didn't think he had this in him.
Why would he bother?
Look at all the mess he's caused. The crash last year, the fight in Canada. And how much easier has he had it because of all of that?
What can we do?
Beat him.
Japán nagydíjon, 2 héttel később.
Hey.
Hey.
How are you finding it out there today?
Tough. We're overheating the tires a little through the S's.
Yeah, happens. Do you mind if I join you for a moment?
Please.
They want us to push for fourth.
You think Alfa Romeo catchable?
Maybe. Butler's having a good season. He claims he's been approached by Mercedes.
I heard. He is the more experienced driver. I think the seat goes to him.
You said it had always been your dream to drive for them. Is that true?
Yeah. It is.
Okay, I'm going to give you space out there. I'm sorry I didn't do that before.
I'm sorry too.
I want us to push for fourth. I want us to beat Butler. And I want that seat to go to you.
Thanks, Casper. I don't know how we make that happen, but thanks.
We work together, help each other out, that's all we can do.
Then let's do that.
Yeah. We've adjusted the camber. Seems to help manage the tire temperatures a bit better.
Yeah?
I'll get them to share my setup data with you. Just see how it feels out there.
Thank you, Casper.
Truce.
Truce.
Na, kibékültek. Halli Richard. Hoppát azt nem hiszem, hogy tolni fogom. Nyolc körül hátra.
I still had time to catch them. Roger, we're on fresher tires than they are. Push, push. Let's put the pressure on.
Yeah, copy.
Megkérdezem az Alfa Romeo-kat. Egyen nincs messze, Giovinazzi. A szar volt.
Be careful with the front wing. You've taken some minor damage. Good job, nice overtake.
Ahhoz zsír egymás mögött van a két Alfa.
The car in front is 4.0 seconds.
Amire ezt kimondom, Alonso kijött közéjük.
Giovinazzi should be close now. Let's push.
Elég Butler előrébb van.
You should be seeing Butler soon. Let's keep it clean, please, Cass.
Vannak kanyarban nagyon nem jó az autó. Ugye a szárny miatt. Ez mi már megint ez a kilökés?
Aiden is in the pits. Aiden in the pits. You're in the top 10 now. Keep it up.
Nem szoktam multizni. Inkább a karriert szoktam csapatni. Na és itt mellettünk Butler. Zsírő is megvan. Megvan Gasly is.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining. The gap behind us is 2.1 seconds.
Igen, annak tanulni, hogy van Coke karrier is.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up.
De lényegében ugyanaz, mint a sima karrier, csak ugye ketten. Jesus, Bottas 35-re van.
is 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Hát én maradok a szólónál. Hát, ez egy kicsit széles lett. Melyik meg lesz Norris? És még 2 kör maradt hátra.
Okay, gap ahead is 33.2 seconds.
Nagy botteszék azok, hogy elhúztak a rákba. Nem tudom, mi történt, hogy 32-re vannak.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining. Great work. That's a new fastest lap of the race. Okay, you're creating some breathing space between you and the car behind by a few seconds per lap.
Hát ebben ez az 5. hely lesz a maximum. De jobb nem is lehetett volna. Az elsők azok elég el vannak kopva.
Race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
Another action-packed Japanese Grand Prix comes to an end. And what a magnificent drive to take the win here today. Aston Martin continue to put the pressure on Alfa Romeo. That gap might still be a little too big to close, but for Aston Martin, it's very much game on.
Yeah, when I think back even just a couple of months, Crofty, I didn't have Aston Martin pegged to be competing with Alfa Romeo. Both Jackson and Ackerman performing at their absolute best out there today.
Well, they certainly were, and no sign of any disputes on or off track between the pair of them. Might they have put their differences behind them? Here come today's winners. The team at Red Bull have done a phenomenal job recently. It's clear to see that they've put in the work, and they should be proud of the victory they secured here.
Good day today. Let's have your take on it.
Solid performance out there today, Casper. You must be pleased.
Yeah, the competition feels like it's fiercer than ever this season. And the team is working really hard to keep up, so we're grateful for every point we earn.
The fastest lap again, Casper. How do you keep doing it?
Yeah, I think I'm driving with a bit more aggression than I have been in previous seasons. And that's really paying off right now. Everything came together in that lap for me. I managed to get enough pace and time it just right. It wasn't easy, but I'm glad I was able to pick up that extra point.
Those points bring you a little bit closer to Alfa Romeo.
Absolutely. We're into the business end of the season now, and we want to climb as many places as we can. Right now, that means catching Alfa Romeo. So, anytime we can put the pressure on a little, that's good for us.
We asked Devin Butler a similar question. He said, and I quote, "Aston Martin are a bit of a shambles. I don't think they're catching."
I have no interest in anything Devin Butler has to say.
Thank you for your time.
Na, és Amerika jön. Szinte tudtam.
Zoe.
Daddy!
Hey, Lils.
Mommy says you're in America where the cowboys live.
Yeah, Daddy's in America.
Are you racing with cowboys, Daddy?
Yeah, one or two. Hey, who's your favorite racing driver, Lils?
You are.
Just checking. Love you.
Love you, Daddy.
Hey, can I speak to Mom?
Bye.
Fellas.
Butler.
Sell-out crowd, they're saying.
Masszusokon az mindenhol ott van.
I haven't seen you since you announced your retirement.
No.
Well, fair play to you, mate. It takes a brave man to admit he can't compete anymore. I didn't mean it like that. I'm just saying, you're a brave man. I'm paying you a compliment.
Now you're saying I can't compete?
Nah, I didn't mean it like that. I just meant some have said that, well, you're past your prime, that's all.
That won't work anymore, Devon.
Sorry, what won't work?
We know what you've been saying about us.
Oh, I genuinely don't know what you're talking about.
You know, I used to think you were just a gossip, Devon. Now I know you're a liar.
Oh, come on! You guys used to be so much more fun! Used to get into fights, take each other out of races. We all enjoyed that. Oh, you know, it was very entertaining. Now you just mope around bickering over who said what. It's a bit petty, to be honest, guys. Seriously, you're supposed to be role models.
Yeah, I won't argue with you, Devon. I won't win.
Yeah, you do seem to struggle a bit with winning, to be fair.
Yeah. And maybe you are right. Maybe I am past it. But he's not. And he's the better driver.
What, the rookie? He's only just got here. You do know the Mercedes seat is mine. The contract's as good as signed.
There's just one problem with that, Demon.
Huh? Enlighten me.
I don't believe a word you say anymore.
Tell him, mate. Mate?
I don't know who this is going to.
You're doing great. Let's keep this up.
Is Butler ahead?
Butler? You're closing on him. No theatrics,
I don't
please,
know.
Jasper.
Yeah, understood.
Butler-öt kell végezni. Hát ez nem nagy dolog. Hogy behúzta elején?
Devon sat in P8. Gap to teammate ahead is 33.7 seconds.
Sennek között van előttünk. Latifi. Oh shit, nincsen DRS.
Devon's currently in P9.
Bottas a 8. Mit kereső ott?
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Devon is directly ahead of you. Gap to car in front is 3.1 seconds.
A Butler előtt lekörözött lenne. Valószínűleg egy ház lesz.
You're closing in on Devon, Kaz. Let's put the pressure on.
Zsír meg van Butler. Na, a lényeg meg van. De hát megyünk még ettől előrébb is. Ugye az autó tudja, amit kell.
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Jesus, mennyire vannak ott előttem.
3.5 seconds. We're trailing our teammate by 11.2 seconds. They're on old mediums. They're in first. The time last lap was 1 minute 44.9.
Eddig vezetett, ment a boxba.
Aiden is coming in for his stop.
Ott az felsteppen tuti meg lesz. De szerintem a többiek is. A Bottas ezért volt annyira hátul, ugye? Még előtte voltak, akik kiálltak. Már a negyedikek vagyunk.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
És Perez vezet. Az meglepő.
Gap to the car in front is 1.5 seconds.
Király, felszaknak nincs délre se.
Okay, good work. Great pass.
Hát egy szinte délre se semmit nem ér. Még távolodok. Ez meg van, már csak Hamilton van előttünk.
This is your final lap of the race. There's only one lap of fuel remaining.
Sér, meg van Hamilton is az utolsó körben.
You've done it! Well done!
Well, this season promises to end in quite the dramatic fashion. The tussle for the top continues, but in the midfield, Aston Martin very much closing the gap on Alfa Romeo.
Both teams have had a terrific season. Butler and Jackson.
Ó, tényleg régen már sikereztem, hogy jól végzett.
I can't wait to see how it all plays out.
If you're anything like us, you won't want the season to end, but end it must. From here on in, every second of every lap counts. What a riveting season it's been. It's time to present the top drivers with their trophies for today's Grand Prix. And there are a lot of people in the paddock very happy with this result. It's Aston Martin on the top step.
So that was an exciting race from our perspective. Let's have yours.
Yet another victory over rivals Alfa Romeo today, Casper, and more speculation over whether...
Well, yes, and rightfully so, in my opinion. We've had our eye on 4th place for a while now, even when others have written us off. We're working tirelessly to make every second of every race count, and it's right that that's reflected in the standings. We know what we're capable of, and we know we can do it.
Your retirement grows ever closer, of course. Is that something you think about?
Yes, of course. It's easy to take a race for granted when it's all you ever do. But when you only have a certain number of races left, each one takes on a greater importance somehow. I think my retirement has allowed me to enjoy my racing a little bit more, and I'm grateful for that.
Are you looking forward to your retirement? How will you spend it?
I actually haven't thought about it much. You know, my wife, she tells me I'll miss all this when it's gone, and I keep brushing her off. I say, yeah. But I think, you know, I think she's probably right.
Great. Well, that's everything.
Hey, down here.
Casper, hey, we're closing in on Alfa Romeo.
Yeah, good race out there.
I think we can do it, Casper. I think it's on.
You know it's not going to be easy, right?
Well, the fights that can't be won are the fights you fight the hardest.
That doesn't make any sense.
Of course it does. Anyway, I'll leave you to it. Just wanted to say congrats.
Yeah, you too. See ya.
Bye.
Abu Dhabin, egy hónappal vagyunk később.
Brian.
Casper! Cassie boy!
Valószínűleg az utolsó chapter lesz.
Cassie boy.
A big day today. Huge.
Yeah.
Last race of your career. How does it feel?
Well, I don't know. I guess I feel...
Oh, I'm so excited, let me tell you. I'm like a kid at Christmas.
I'm excited for my retirement.
Oh, you're going to be great out there today. I can feel it in my bones. You're going to be terrific. Just remember what I taught you.
And what was that exactly?
Hilarious. I sure will miss you, Cass. Let's go out with a bang, eh? Not literally. Right, I'll leave you to it. Be brilliant. Be wonderful. Good luck.
Menjünk a versenyre.
Welcome to Abu Dhabi, and we're just about to start today's race here at the Yas Marina circuit. This is a track known for its long back straight, and it serves as a fantastic opportunity for overtaking, going into the slow speed corners that follow it. We have 21 corners here at the Yas Marina circuit, 12 to the left and 9 to the right. It's a total lap distance of just over 3.4 miles. There are 2 long back straights opening up some passing opportunities into the braking zones, and we expect average lap speeds of around 123 miles an hour. Aston Martin could still catch Alfa Romeo today, but it's a pretty tall order. And are you still surprised they are where they are?
I am, to be honest, yeah. When you look back at how they finished last season, the fight they had in Canada, the track, these two really weren't getting on. I think a lot of people, myself included, had written them off.
Well, they've been nothing if not surprising, the Aston Martin pair. Of course, neither driver made the next season.
Yeah, it's Ackerman's last race today. I'll certainly be sorry to see him go. And they say Jackson and Mercedes are in talks, so who knows?
Well, Mercedes continue to be cagey about that open seat for next season, claiming that no decision's been made yet, and they'll see how this season concludes first. With the race minutes away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. An immense lap from Lewis Hamilton yesterday puts him on pole position, and it's Valtteri Bottas that completes the front row. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Verstappen, Perez, Pierre Gasly, and Fernando Alonso, Leclerc, Butler, Norris, and Carlos Sainz, Tsunoda, Ackerman, Aiden Jackson, and Giovinazzi, Mazepin, Ocon, Daniel Ricciardo, and Mick Schumacher. Latifi and George Russell ends our grid lineup. Which of these talented drivers will come out on top today?
Oh, akkor nem egész versenyes tudsz lesz. Akkor meg hogy csapatja neki. Giovinazzi elfüstölt.
He's not having the best of days, Crofty. A few mistakes creeping in here and there, a few lockups. This race isn't over yet.
You're lapping quicker than Butler now, Casper. Outstanding work. We've got a chance here. Roger. Let's make that push. We're all behind you. I'm on it.
Meg kell előznöm Butlert a 9. körig. Magyarul 5 köröm van rá.
Devon's currently in 6th place, P6.
Jesus.
Mind that front wing. It'll need replacing if it takes too much damage. A new strategy is available on the MFD.
Ó, ez előfordul.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option. Understood, copy that. You're 4 places down on Devon.
Sainz előtt van Butler.
Devon is directly
3 másodpercem van. Az egy pici leválás volt. Közeledünk rá. Na zsír, megvan.
So Aston Martin potentially on track to really upset Alfa Romeo here, with Ackerman leading Butler and Jackson not too far behind. Butler's closing in on Ackerman. He's trying to win that place back, but which way's he going to go? Down the inside he goes, and they've hit each other.
Mit csinál?
That's really aggressive from Devon Butler. He sends both cars spinning out. Butler into the barrier, and that looks to be the end of the race for him.
Too late on the brakes. I'm sure the stewards will be looking at this one after the race.
Butler jól benézte.
Aston Martin car still moving. The Dutchman looks to be continuing, Ant.
It's great to see him still in this fight, Crofty, but he has suffered significant damage. There are points still up for grabs today, though, don't forget.
Well, that is significant, but can Casper
Na és egymás mögé került a két csapattárs.
That's fine. I can finish.
Butler's out the race. Butler's out, we have a shot. Jackson's closing fast, Casper.
Okay.
You need to go for third, Aiden.
Copy. Third. What about Casper? What, we let Aiden pass?
Let Aiden pass. Do the best you can, Casper. How's the car?
Good enough. Will you give a message to Aiden?
You need to pass Casper, Aiden.
Copy.
He says you'd better get on that podium.
Különben az ment a boxba.
Maybe, if Casper's car holds out.
El kell állnunk a dobóra. 6 kör alatt. Hát nem hiszem, hogy probléma lesz. Bottas 5,2-re van. Na ugye, jelen pillanatban ő a lényeg. Ő van a dobogó legalsó fokán.
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
Verstappen az 8 másodperce van. Az bőven meg lett. Még 5 kör van hátra.
Okay, gap ahead is 6.6 seconds. to teammate behind is 33.4 seconds. They're on fresh softs. They're in 14th. The time last lap was 82.7.9.
Akkor van. Nagyon nincs.
Okay, you're catching the car ahead, but remember, we need to get to the end of the race on these tyres. We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Itt jó közel lettünk.
We're leading our teammate by 37.3 seconds.
Ott mindig elég szélesek a nyaralok. Nagy kibillentse majd az autót egyszer. Felsztappennek is van DRS-e.
Yes, great job, great job. Excellent work. First place now, P1.
És ezt már csak tartani kell. Körülbelül jött előre.
Teammate behind is 40.3 seconds. They're on fresh softs. They're in 13th.
Ja, egy helyet előre jött.
Lap was a 1:44.1. There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Már majdnem 6 másodperc van Hamilton. Megint megdobott az alatt rá azon kő ott. Az a sárga. Bottas már egy kiállásnyira van. Hovat lassúak valamiért. Na és az utolsó kör.
This is your final lap of the race. We're leading our teammate by 53.4 seconds. They're on old softs. They're in 13th. The time last lap was 1 minute 45.5.
Hát én már nem is lesz pontszerző. Az 100%.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Megint kifogyott az üzemanyag a végére.
And they've done it! What a season this has been for Aston Martin. Even a race or two ago you wouldn't have believed it, but they finished 4th in the Constructors. If the rumours are to be believed, they'll be reluctant now to let young Aiden Jackson go. What a talent he's proved to be, and an incredible end to an incredible career for Casper Ackermann, who somehow found his way back into the race after that nasty scrape with Buckler. What a race here in Abu Dhabi!
Cheers, mate. Thanks.
Hey.
Casper! We did it.
We did it. Have you seen the crash?
No. What happened?
I'll let you see it for yourself.
Jöjjött nekünk gratulálni.
Anyway, I just came to congratulate you all. Bid you a fond farewell. It's been a pleasure. And I'll see you later. We'll celebrate.
Stay for a bit.
No.
Oh, come on. What are they going to do? Discipline you? This isn't my victory, Casper. This is ours.
some race. Yeah, some race. You know, you had us all worried for a moment.
Brian, when have I ever let you down?
You really want me to answer that?
Best not.
Hey, it's been a pleasure.
Well, the pleasure has been mine, Brian.
Heck of a career you've had, Cass.
Casper!
And I think you'll want it.
Casper! Casper!
For heaven's sake, man, get out there. You've earned it.
Felhívja a dobogóra. És Aiden valószínűleg megkapja a március szerződést. Mary Walker. Emlékére Max Mosey. Emlékére volt ez a kis story mód. És ez volt az utolsó chapter. Hát ez rohadt jóra sikeredett szerintem. Amit ki lehetett ebből kihoztak. Na hát remélem élveztetek ezt a streamet, hogyha így van, akkor csapassatok a lájkot, iratkozzatok fel. Csekkoljátok a leírást, legközelebb jövök vissza. Sziasztok!